Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I'm your host Kimaru and today we are going to talk about something special. This is going to be a video thanking the drivers room community for their awesomeness and everything that they stand for, and the new friends and everything that we've all created together, a family, brothers. And this is, I usually make Christmas videos. I've done this for a couple of years now, and usually you'll see my face. I'll take my camera and record myself, but I'm gonna do everything from game footage today. So we're gonna take a little drive now in my new Charger in the snow in GTA, and it's gonna be about Gran Turismo mostly, but I wanted to make this video in Grand Theft Auto when the snow has come back for the winter season. So this is going to be a Christmas video that I'm making for the drivers room, and yeah, and how a drivers room as a community has inspired me as a whole, and all of the other drivers, people that are in the Discord that race with us. This is a video giving back to them, as many people as I can, because I can't give back to everyone, but I'm going to try and give something back to a lot of people that have inspired me, and maybe they can inspire others in the future. Um, this is just to say thanks to everyone for making an otherwise living hell of a life and living situations that are tearing on me mentally as we just ignore all traffic rules. Um, yeah, I am just going for a drive while talking to you, and in a moment we are going to take a look at something that I've created, and I hope that will show you how much appreciation I have for all of you guys. And I'm starting to get a little emotional. Um, yeah, I'm starting to feel the allergies come through. But yeah, um, like I said, I have no idea where I'd be without driver's room. I should have written a script for this, but I decided not to. I decided to speak from the heart, and that usually involves rambling. But we will get to the proper video shortly, and I won't be able to include everyone that I wanted to in this video, but I will do a couple of extra things at the end of this video just to show my appreciation and to show you all that you're all appreciated. And I might not be able to get everyone, but I am taking a notice to everyone that has made an impact in my life and that has inspired me, and I hope I can inspire them too, and maybe we can inspire each other and stuff like that. As I said, I'm just rambling at this moment. Yeah, I love Driver's Room, and since joining in 2019, before this pandemic stuff and all that, I wasn't a very happy person. I'm still not a very happy person, but having good friends that I've made through this community, I I, I couldn't be more thankful. I'm I am super thankful. Like I've said in the latest DRSL video that I made on the Drivers Room channel, um, yeah, I am thankful for all of you, and I think I forgot a little bit what I was trying to say, but yeah, that, yeah, okay, I remember now. Uh, the YouTube stuff, I do that for fun. uh, a hobby and to give joy in the lives of the people in driver's room. When I make these videos, the commentary videos, the streams, everything, I don't do this because I eventually want to get a lot of subscribers or anything. I want to give back, and the way I can give back to my friends, to all of you, is by making a video. And yeah, um, as we come up on this checkpoint, I am going to get out of my car, and we are going to take a look at what I've created. It's a compilation of some quick clips introducing and thanking a lot of you guys. Unfortunately, I couldn't thank all of you, but I've tried my best to include as many people as I can. And yeah, I hope this is something that you all like. And it's taken me a week and a half now to make this video, put it all together, and yeah, uh, we'll be back after the main part of this video, and then we'll talk more, have some special mentions. Thank you, and see you after the video. So here we have MGR Mercer, aka Mr. Driver's Room, as you can see on screen. Also, my recruiter for the entire driver's room here. He was the reason why I entered driver's room, and it's one of the guys I truly admire out here. He has created something very great, and yeah, driver's room is an amazing community to be in, and Mercer has to take the top spot in this video today. And yeah, thank you so much for inviting me, Mercer. I don't know where I'd be without you. So, Merry Christmas to you, and race on. Next person up, we have Nightmare Racer, the resident Discord master, or our Dark Lord. And this guy set up our Discord server and everything, and he is doing an amazing job with the entire thing. And driver's room would probably be a different place if we didn't have this Discord. And yeah, he's doing an amazing job every day. So thank you, Nightmare, for everything you do for us all. Next person up is Gadget 334. He is our Thursday League guru. He is the one that set everything up for the Thursdays for the 1 hour endurance, and also the guy that introduced me to this Thursday League that we have. And Gadget, yeah, I really admire him for the work he does. And yeah, thank you and Merry Christmas to you, Gadget. Here we have Plucks the Duck, or the Dark Lord himself, or Purple, not Purple Spice, Baby Spice as I used to call him, but I now call him the Machine. Yeah, Plucks has been a big inspiration to me, and someone that I've looked up to. I've improved a lot by racing with this man, and he's a multiple-time ADEC winner as well. And here we see him in his favorite GR3 car. Off next, we have Boss K80, or Boss as I just call him. our resident livery god or JPS master. This man is doing liveries like no other. He is just an amazing dude, and I am very proud to call this man my friend, and I truly admire him for his work and all the things he does as he runs the RFS stuff as well. So a big thanks to you, boss, and I truly admire everything you do. Thank you so much. Next in line, we have my good friend Monguinho. Yeah, one of the guys I first asked to make a livery for me when I entered the Thursday League, and he came up with a few suggestions, and yeah, he's just an amazing dude, and I truly admire this man, and we play a lot of games together, and yeah, I'm proud to call this man my friend, and I truly admire him for all of his livery work, and yeah, keep up the good work. Next up, we have my friend Ben, another Canadian, and he's always a good spirit to have with you in chat when you race and everything, and he always manages to lighten my mood. If I have a bad day, I only need to listen to Ben for a few moments, and I always start cracking out laughing. And yeah, nothing bad to say about Ben. He is truly someone to look up to, and yeah, he's a good pal. Next up, we have Forz, a veteran of Driver's Room, recently that came back to the racing and everything, and he's doing well. Um, yeah, it's been an honor to race against you, Force, and you really took me by storm, and yeah, I love to battle you, and it has been an absolute pleasure to race against you, and uh, I hope to do so in the future again. So, thank, thank you. Here we have Monroe, the good guy in Tier 2. Uh, well, good guy is maybe a strange word to use, but he always shows up for the Sunday League, and he's just yeah, he's just a good person, a good guy. He streams always, and always seems to be in a good spirit, and yeah, I am glad to know him. I'm glad to have raced against him, and I hope to be able to do so in the future. Thank you, Monroe. Good Merry Christmas and all that. Next up, we have Art and Senna, or Senna as we just call him, and yeah, Senna is a remarkably awesome person, and he's insanely fast, consistent, but maybe a little too harsh on his tires, and the Mustang isn't really a good example, but he has definitely improved, and it is very difficult to keep up with Senna, and he really knows how to kick your butt. Let me just say that. So thank you, Senna, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Here we have Lorcas, a guy that sadly isn't able to race a lot with us anymore. Real life commitments and all that has taken him away from Gran Turismo, but I do hope to be able to battle against Lorcas again in the future. And it has been a pleasure to get to know you, sir, and we do miss you on track. Next up, we have V8 Vendetta, also a veteran of the driver's room as far as I know. He was in here long before me, and it has been an awesome learning experience to drive against V8. He's a very good, skilled, clean driver, and real life commitments has unfortunately taken this guy away from us as well. I think so, or maybe it's just a little bit of boredom, but hope to battle you again in the future, V8. Next up, we have a new arrival in the driver's room, but he has made an impact so much, in fact, that we had to include him into this video. Cartman bruh is here, or Cartman Reviser, and yeah, this guy is blistering fast, and he has really impressed me, and I truly admire his driving style and his absolute speed. And yeah, it's been fun to get to know this guy, and he's a stand-up dude. So look forward to racing you in the future, sir. Next up, we have MS Too Fast for You, and yeah, what can we say about MS? Yeah, he's a very good, clean driver. He has his bad and good races as same as anyone else, and he's immensely skilled. And yeah, I appreciate to have been able to get to know this guy, and I hope I really get to meet a lot of the guys in driver's room, and you are no exception. Too fast. Next up, we have JC, and yeah, what can we say about JC and his um, 10 accounts that he does FIAs with? Same with Manguinho. They both try to make an impact over the FIA world, and JC is just a stand-up guy, a good livery maker as well, and yeah, he's a cool guy to have gotten to know. So thank you, JC, and happy holidays. Next up, we have Cusker, part of the Jev crew from Jev James back in the time, and now he just races with us. Um, well, maybe he races with other leagues too. Um, I've just seen him in ADEC and a few other series, and this guy is blisteringly fast, and yeah, what can we really say about him? He's just a turbo man, and yeah, he makes it shown. Next up, we have Purple Spice, or Berkey Baby, also a very good upstanding gentleman, and a very good skilled racer as well. Pleasure to race against, and yeah, happy holidays, sir. Next up, we have also another guy that does not race with us anymore, but I've had a lot of good experiences with Smith, except for the one time at Interlagos, um, uh, where he made a police maneuver on said person. And yeah, Smithy has lost interest in GT Sport, but he made an impression and an impact. So we just had to have him in the video. And yeah, I hope to battle you on track in the future, Smithy. And yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. Next up, we have Hit the Mac, also a guy that does not race with us anymore, but obviously this man also made an impact and an impression. Yeah, this guy is fast, and he is just an all-around difficult guy to get past because he's just so damn skilled, and he knows what he's doing. He knows where to place his car. And yeah, hope to see you again in GT7, Mac. Next up, we have PS Daz Maniac, and we do have to recognize this man for his abilities and skill. He is our resident decal creator. He has created the door boards as you see on the cars, and a lot of other decals for the guys in driver's room. And without him, I don't think we would have managed too well. And he also does the point scores for the Thursday League. And yeah, uh, we're grateful to have Daz, and just thank you for all the amazing work you do, sir. Next up, we have also another one that doesn't race with us anymore, but I do hope to see back on track, the Wilkinator, or Wilco. Yeah, I don't really know what happened to Wilco. I think he just might have lost interest in it all, and yeah, just put his racing gloves on the shelf. But I do hope to see you back in 2022 and GT7, and to battle you on track once again. Next up, we have Muller CJ, and one of our commentary guys. Sadly, he has retired for the moment from the commentary stuff, but we hope to see him back doing that. And also a very stand-up, good guy. And it has been a pleasure to get to know you. And it's one of the people I truly admire here in the driver's room. Next up, we have Blue Racer, a very fast and aggressive driver, I would say, from what I've seen. And he has been in a lot of battles with Plucks the Duck, and they have been juggling back and forth through first and second. Yeah, these two are just two awesome guys, and they're super fast. Next up, we have Sir Bottle Job, a guy that has slowly improved and improved and improved. And I think he went from being maybe a tad slower than the rest of us, and now he's just fighting in the top with Plucks and Blue and Britney Spit. And yeah, he has been one of those that I think has improved a hell of a lot since joining the driver's room, and it has been an honor to get to race you as well. Next up, we have a Juggernaut, and this is also a very fast guy, and seems to be unable to nick the win, but always seems to be on the top 3 spots. So yeah, watch out for Juggernaut in the future, and I really enjoy the experience of watching and racing against Juggernaut. Next up in line, we have Johnny Hudson, part of the Sigma team of Gadget 334. And since there is no junior teams in Tier 1, he still stayed within the team. They fight for individual points, but yeah, Johnny has truly been someone to watch out for, and he's truly a fast man when everything comes together. Next in line, we have Glover Barnett. And yeah, Glover has done what he can to stay in Tier 1, and he did a very good job in Tier 2. And yeah, he seems to be enjoying the racing with us, and I do enjoy seeing him race on track. And I raced against him a few times, and yeah, it's been an honor. Next in line, we have Dennis. And Dennis has also been someone that has impressed me a lot. And yeah, it has been awesome to race against you in Tier 2 for the final season of ADEC. And that is why you are also in this video. Because, yeah. Next in line, we have Spooky and his wandering microphone. A little inside joke there. His microphone always seems to take a stroll when he enters a chat. But this has also been a kid that has gone from maybe being on the average side, and then suddenly his speed has just rocket fueled him away. And he has fought with the best of us. And yeah, he is truly an inspiration for sure. Next up in line, we have Britton Spit, TX141, or Paul Walsh, however and wherever you follow him on social media. Yeah, what can we say about Paul? He's just the biggest stand-up guy I've ever met, and I am proud to be able to call this man my friend and my biggest inspiration for doing all the commentary work I've done so far this year. It's all because of this man, and I truly hope, Paul, that you get a spot at the English or UK television as one of the professional racing sport commentators. I truly hope so, because you are a true inspiration to me when it comes to live commentary and commentary. Next in line, we have Cafe. Oh, what can we say about Cafe? Other than he will make you laugh your butts off, and he will freak you out with the livery you see in front of you. Yeah, Cafe is one of those people that are blistering fast, and he's got a mouth to back it all up. And he's just an awesome guy to be able to get to know and chat with. He uh, he has his personality, and I love it. Next up in line, we have Psychokiller or Steven. Yeah, Psychokiller is also a very gifted and very skilled livery designer and a racer. And I will admit, he's Scottish. I don't always understand what he's saying, and but I do love every piece of this guy, and he's just yeah, he's just super fun to talk to and yeah, stand-up guy. Thank you, sir. Next in line, we have lionessy. Talk shit, get rammed. That's his lobby entry text. And yeah, lionessy is kind of like Cafe in a way. He's just he has a strong personality, and I wouldn't do without him for the world. He's a good, clean racer and very funny. And yeah, I hope to race you a lot again in the future, lionessy. It's been an honor. Next up, we have Kenny. He isn't racing a lot with us anymore in Gran Turismo, but I think he's stepped over to ACC. Kenny is also one of those guys that just has a great personality, and he's a very good, clean racer. And yeah, I dig this guy, and I do miss him on track in GT, and I hope to be able to race you in the future. Next up, we have Jammy D, and Jammy D, yeah, what can we say? Jammy is just an outstanding guy, and over here, Jammy, had to do that, a little inside Destiny joke. And yeah, Jammy is just an whole up standing guy. I truly love this guy, and yeah, um, yeah, he's one of those I'm very proud to call my friend. Jason Haldir, get off the grass, Jason, or the lawnmower man, get off the grass, Jason. And Jason is one of those characters that just, yeah, he's very funny, and I wouldn't do without this man for a single second. He's an upstanding gentleman, and I truly am proud to know this guy. Next up in line, we have AGT Racer, or AGT Grimlock, the voice as we call him. He was the very first of us to do the commentary videos. And he is also one of the biggest reasons why I started with commentary work in the early days. And yeah, he's a true inspiration. That's for sure. And I hope we get to race you more in the future, Grim. And yeah. Here we have Bullet, and Bullet is also a very upstanding gentleman. It's been an honor to race against him as well, and he mostly does dirt rally now too, I believe, so not a lot of action to see from him on GT Sport. I could be very wrong about that, but yeah, it's been an honor. Here we have Gary, or the Gret, however you say the German name. Gary is a character, and he is a very fast guy, and he backs up everything he says, mostly. And he's a very cool dude, and a pleasure to race against, even though he crushes me every time. Next up is Jules, and what can we say about Jules? The Burger Man has arrived. He's always had something good to eat whenever he joins us in chat. Jules, I truly dig this guy. He's an awesome person, and he's an absolute pleasure to race against. Next up in line, we have Dazzler. And Dazzler is one of those guys that have been in Tier 1 for as long as I can remember. And he has his good races, he has his bad, but he is one of the absolute fastest guys I've ever seen. And I've managed to beat him once or twice, but just barely by a bumper. And that was an awesome time. So it's been an absolute pleasure racing against this man. Next in line, we have DJ Rice, or Ricey, and also one of our fellow commentators. And Ricey is one of the great, and he's just a very fun dude. Races a lot on dirt rally these days, but some in the RSL. But yeah, a very good clean racer, and it's been a pleasure. Next up, we have Drift King Alex, or Drifty Spice. Awesome Alex, as his name is. Also, the reason why we call him Drift King Alex is because he's usually slideways for mileways, and usually with a smile, I assume. And Alex is a very fast, clean racer, and he has a lot of good humor and always cracks up a laugh. Next in line, we have Flapjack, and Flapjack, he, what can we say? Flapjack is just cool, and he managed to snag the Tier 1 championship in DRSL in the very final season, So yeah, Flapjack, you are an amazing person, and I look forward to battling you in the future as well, as I do with a lot of people. Next up, we have a guy that's not racing with us anymore, and he has been gone for a while now. Uh, but yeah, work commitments has taken him away from the game. We have not seen him in a year and a half, but I do hope he is doing well. And I truly, truly miss racing against Jogger. Uh, yeah, he made me pick up my pace, and he is truly an inspiration for that. Next in line, we have Rocker 944, and he is also one of those crazy livery designers, and he has made liveries for basically or more or less every single car in the game. And yeah, he's just a stand-up guy, and uh, I wouldn't do without this guy. I really wouldn't. Yeah, good and great personality. Here we have his brother, Murkoff, or Thor, as we call him, because he does look like Thor in real life, and he has Mjolnir, and yeah, I am envious of Thor, that he actually has the hammer. I only have a decal of it on my cars, and he's also one of those guys that are very skilled in livery designs, and he is well known for his Thundercats livery in Sunday League. Here we have the King of Banter, DRC Craig, and yeah, Craig is just an awesome dude. He cracks up jokes every now and then, or most of the time. Then his now wife comes into the room and cracks us up even more and just makes us laugh like hell. And Luis, just keep doing what you're doing and call your man the C word. Doesn't matter. You're just making everything funny. So thank you both. Here we have Ricky J, the last one of the video, and he doesn't race a lot with us anymore. Real life commitments has sadly taken him away, but we do hope to see a return from Ricky in the future, and it is a pleasure to have raced you. And welcome back. I hope you all enjoyed that little slideshow of the different guys. Um, as we go into our Range Rover and we hear people shooting, but we're ignoring that. So we're gonna sneak out of this, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that little part. It has taken a long time to make it, find the right footage and all that, and unfortunately I was not able to get every single person into the video, and my apologies, but limitations with the recording software and stuff like that. So I've just taken the ones that have given me the biggest impact and inspiration and admiration. And yeah, I really hope that you all enjoyed this, and the thanks I'm giving back to all of you. But we're not completely done just yet. I want to just add a few people as honorable mentions because, yeah, I wanted to get all of these people into the video, but like I said, limitations for the recording software and the recording programs. So I still want to get a few more people mentioned here. So starting off with our first honorable mention, we have Mr. Sean. and I wanted to have you into the original video, but we will have to put you as an honorable mention for now. Next up is Comrade Mitsos, Ivano, Luco, Vox Bacchus, Vlave, Frog, Semicolon, Astral Racer, and Q8 Motorsport. You guys are fairly new, but you've already made an impact on the driver's room and me. So thank you all for the racing that we've had a few times together. John William Megan or Egan, I wanted to have you into the main stuff as well, but limitations, and I had to pick and choose between everyone. And if I had my way, I would have gotten as many people as possible into the big slideshow. GTO 250, you were also in the honorable mentions. Speed 140, Diesel, and Dowlers, and Topa. So those are the guys and girls that I have gotten into the honorable mention. And yeah, I hope you have all enjoyed the video I've created. It did take a lot of time. I did spend a few days looking at the footage, finding the right proper footage, and it did take me a good bunch of hours. And I've had to wait for the snow we see in Grand Theft Auto here. And I am turning off my lights so we can see, or turn them on again. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed my little Christmas video. This is going to be the last edited, proper, big video for a while. I'll probably do some streams, but yeah, there will be no more big videos before next year. And I just want to say and finish off with, I love all of you guys. You are my brothers, sisters, whoever didn't make it into the video. All of you, I hope you all enjoy the stay in driver's room, new and old. And there's a lot more racing to be done. And I think driver's room is going to be the start of something wonderful, something very, very big. And as we park off our car, we're gonna shoot up a little firework. So yeah, we're gonna restart our car. There we go. We're gonna bring out the fireworks and shoot a couple up in the sky. So thank you all for watching this video. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and yeah, stay safe out there. And remember, on Christmas Eve, don't drink too much. And remember, the children should see you parents in a good light. And definitely drink with modesty. Yeah, with that said, thank you all so much for watching, and we will return in 2022 with Gran Turismo 7, and hopefully a lot of you will return as well. So we'll shoot up 3 fireworks here. And that is me for this time. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope I did a lot of you justice and some honor and all that. I'm speaking from the heart. I should have written a script, but I did this in an improvisation way. So thank you all, and see you on track in 2022. Bye.